Before I say thanks to God, I'm gonna say eyes out.
The Wind's kicking off an historic week for the 31-year-old. On Sunday, he'll take
W. Bad Bunny. Just want to say woke is back, even though there is some elements of woke being back. Once again, it's made the right-wingers really upset, really offended, but including Donald Trump. But also, on the other hand, you got a lot of these people who are wearing like ice out pins who were, nowhere to be found when the conversation was revolving around Palestinians in Gaza. I do find that very interesting. Ice out is like we mustn't allow this movement to turn into what the Time's Up movement looked like, right? Like Hollywood has a tendency to take something over and then neutralize it, neuter it in its entirety. Okay, Trump's one good takes of the Grammys are ass. These are horrible songs. I don't think any of these songs are horrible, but do I just not have good taste?
And country superstar Jelly Roll sweeping his categories, winning 3 awards.
Oh my God, Jelly Roll, my goat, bro! I saw Jelly Roll on the front cover of like Men's Health magazine, and it one-shotted me. I thought to myself, there's an entirely different world out there. Like there are 2 alternative realities in the United States of America, and Jelly Roll, Ozempic Roll, representative of this totally separate world, totally separate universe that you and I are not a part of. Okay, we're not a part of that world at all. Or maybe some of you are. I'm not. Okay, there's an alternative planet out there. There's like a MAGA universe out there, and they love Jelly Roll. They go hard. They're like, oh my God, all your coworkers. The Grammys are kind of shit, but and it's woke, but it was pretty good that Jelly Roll got some awards, huh? Peak coworker music, yeah. It's just, what is this? I think every celebrity needs to be educated and weigh in on every political issue is something we can leave in woke one. I wasn't desperate to hear Jelly Roll's take on ice. Jelly Roll talking about ice? Okay, now we have to hear what he has to say.
I can tell you that people shouldn't care to hear my opinion.
He ain't wrong. He ain't wrong. He right.
I haven't watched enough. I didn't have a phone for 18 months. I've had one for 4 months and don't have social media. I hate to be the artist that's static, aloof, but I've become so disconnected from what's happening. And I'm just not I grew up in a house of like insane pandemonium and like I didn't even know politics were fucking.
Another former rapper gone country star, by the way. Oh, this guy used to rap? Who the fuck is this guy? Brother, this guy is all the rage. Apparently, former rapper turned country star Jelly Roll has no opinions on ICE kidnapping people on the streets. I just don't get it. Like, what is this footing around the issue, right? Just fucking say it's bad, dumbass. Like, what the fuck? What is this, like, Republicans buy my album shit that these guys are doing? You're such a bitch. This requires additional political education. It's like, what the fuck? What kind of political education you need to be like, it's bad for random people? I guess I know what he wants to say. He's just afraid of saying it because he's afraid of the woke, right? That's what this is, right? Because he's afraid of the woke beam getting him so close to the radical woke brigades.
It's real until I was in my mid-20s in jail. Like, that's how disconnected. When you grow up in a addict household, you think we like have common calls about what's happening in world politics? Like, we're just
bitch, this ain't world politics, dude. What is this, dude? Oh, I don't understand it. Dude, we don't have common calls about woke global politics. Bitch, this shit's happening next door. What the fuck? Bro, they're not asking you about the devaluation of the dollar and what that will do to the dollar hegemony, okay? Like, motherfucker, you ain't splitting the atom. They're like, hey, do you think kidnapping people is right or wrong? He's like, I don't know. This is a very difficult subject matter to broach. Oh, it's awesome. I like that. That's funny. I mean, the silver lining is woke is so back that he's just guy who is a juggalo with a fucking face tattoo is terrified of being like, yeah, I think it's great. I love eyes.
trying to find a way to survive, man, And I have a lot to say about it, and I'm going to in the next week, and everybody's going to hear exactly what I have to say about it in the most loud and clear way I've ever spoken in my life. So I look forward to it.
Bro said, I'm going to make an announcement soon. Don't worry. Well, the world was waiting for Jelly Roll's take. So, yeah. This is what he used to look like last year. God damn, bro. The dumbest take. Billie Eilish just
It's
invited
illegal.
everyone to her house. Breaking Americans are calling on Hollywood elitist Billie Eilish to return her $14 million LA mansion to the Tongva tribe after she claimed no one is illegal on stolen land. She could also graciously host illegal aliens in her mansion. After all, she has the moral high ground. Yeah, I love having conversations with the fucking dumbest people in society. It's like, excuse me. The government, the nation state is just like your bathroom. Okay. Oh, you don't want border walls? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This vast amount of land that is unoccupied, except for private ownership, could be occupied by people. Could be occupied by working hands. Well, that must mean I'm allowed to go into your bathroom while you're taking a shit and watch you. Okay, that means you cannot have privacy at all. How is this a serious argument? I think about how dumb this argument is, but then I think about how dumb most people are, and then I realize, like, oh, this shit actually does work. Oh, the government is just like the family. The government's planning is just like when you're budgeting. Yeah, really. Is that how it is? I didn't realize your family had 800 military bases around the planet, and 80% of all purchases being made were being made off of the currency that your family invented, okay? Through a process known as SWIFT. Virtually controlling all transactions around the planet. I didn't know that your family was capable of doing such impressive things. What kind of fucking family are we talking about? And the same concept is like, oh, borders are, you don't like, you want immigrants to live in your neighborhood? Well, how about random people live in your house then? I don't know. Maybe these two things are totally fucking separate, dude. I didn't say I want to live in a fucking commune where everyone is like, you know, everyone is living on top of me. That's not what I want. I want everyone to be able to have their own fucking homes. Stupid. And they do this with everything. They'll be like, oh, you don't like ICE? I guess you want murders to take place in the street. No, actually, that's the reason why I don't like ICE, because they're murdering people in the fucking streets, dumbass. I didn't say I don't want any law and order, you fucking baboon. Why are you making up idiotic positions? That's not my argument. There's a totally separate argument that you just came up with. But it's so easy to, I guess, quote unquote, destroy the fucking tolerant worldview here if you're just a dumbass. Is black and white thinking that's really what fucks with people? Honestly, it's not even black and white thinking. We're thinking in black and white ways, and these motherfuckers are thinking in not even colors but tastes, I guess. If the conversation is about black and white thinking, these guys are doing like the taste of orange thinking. Okay, it's not even. Like, this is irrelevant, okay? This is not a counter argument to be like, oh, you don't want fucking people that have been living here to get the proper documentation so they can live here freely and work and continue doing what they're fucking doing. Well, that means you must want strangers to live in your house. You're a fucking idiot. Did you Chapel Roan dress? What the fuck? I did. It was awesome. That shit looked fire. I can't even show it on stream, though. Winners win. Hasanabi heads rise up. Billie Eilish and Phineas are now songwriters with the most song of the year wins in Grammys history with 3. Let's go. Let's freaking go, baby. Hasanabi heads rise up.